Isn't it fascinating how some people stride into your life, acting like they've already won? They arrive smiling, prepared, and overconfident, believing they are in charge. They make promises, fabricate tales, and believe they have created the ideal trap. However, they are unaware that you are the true game master, not them. They appear so confident at first. They think they are pulling the strings, so they create every word and every gesture. They believe you're a pawn that they can easily manipulate. They believe they are in control of the game and that they are aware of every rule and angle. They are unaware that the control they claim to have is only a delusion. You're calmly watching while they're busy making strategic decisions, giving them the impression that they are in charge. You see, the real power isn't found in grandiose statements or deceptive methods. It requires time and knowledge of the board and all of its components. You're 3 steps ahead of them while they take action, believing they're creating the scene. Every discussion and decision they make fits perfectly into the strategy you've covertly developed. You lead them precisely where you want them to go while giving them the impression that they are in control. They are unaware of the subtle changes and the traps that are closing in on them. They believe they are winning because they are so conceited. They have persuaded themselves that you are playing their game and dancing to their music. The irony is that they were never in charge. All of your deceptions and manipulations were but strands in the web you woven. They also got more caught up in their own deceit the harder they sought to control the game. Then it happens, the big reveal. They begin to see the fractures and wonder how they got here. The self-assurance they formerly displayed starts to erode. They know that everything they did, every deliberate action they took, was part of your plan when they look back. They couldn't have predicted how much that discovery would affect them. From the beginning, everything was planned by the one they thought was in control, one they felt was under their thumb. They comprehend at that instant. They never had control over the game they believed they were winning. They weren't masters, they were players. How about you? You didn't have to manipulate or lie. You just let them to show who they really are, allowing their own deeds to bring them to ruin. Not just for them, but also for you. There is a lesson here. Every experience increases your awareness and fortifies your determination. You see the value of patience and realizing that sometimes letting people overplay their hand is the best course of action. As a result, you leave with a sense of peaceful satisfaction rather than haughtiness. Nothing needed to be proven by you. The truth is self-evident. You have already moved on, stronger and wiser than before, while others are still reeling from the loss. Because life isn't about playing games at the end of the day. Mastering the board is the goal. It involves knowing when to take action, when to remain silent, and when to give the impression that someone else has won, until they realize that you were the one who won the game all along. Give them the impression that they have outwitted you. Give them the impression that they are in charge, because you are aware that who controls the board ultimately matters more than who plays the game. And the mastermind is you, my friend.